So.
No, you don't need nuts and peanuts. Don't be that silly. Welcome to Make It Snappy. My name is Alyssa Frisby. I'm a chef and a registered dietitian, and I have some very special guests with me today. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
My name is Rose and I am 10 years old.
My name is Hadley and I'm 10 years old.
Right, and what are we making today, chefs?
Baked
Baked
oatmeal.
oatmeal.
All right, we're gonna start with a super healthy, super kid-friendly breakfast dish. It is something that's great to make ahead. It is easily customizable. So today we're using bananas and peanut butter, but you can absolutely use any fruit or even vegetables in this baked oatmeal. Things like zucchini go really great if you're a zucchini bread fan, or you could add some apples, some extra cinnamon, and have a cinnamon apple baked oatmeal. But to start our baked oatmeal, we have to start with
Oats.
oats. Absolutely. So can you guys add 2 cups of oats to this bowl, please? Just pour it right in. All right, and then we're gonna add the rest of our dry ingredients, and that is cinnamon, baking powder, and salt. Okay, and then give it a stir. So we mix our dry ingredients separate from our wet ingredients, but everything is gonna be combined in the same bowl right before we put it in the oven. Right, so we're using rolled oats. These are not instant oats. We want to use rolled oats for this recipe because they're going to absorb the liquid ingredients and they're going to bake in the oven. So we don't want them to cook too quickly. We also don't want something like steel cut oats that are going to take longer to cook because we don't want our dish to be too chewy. Okay, now this is a peanut butter banana baked oatmeal, so we have to add some bananas. So let's go ahead and get our bananas in the bowl. Now these look kind of different, don't they?
Yes.
Why does this one look the way that it does?
Because it's been in the oven.
Right. So this recipe works great with ripe bananas, and if you don't have a banana that's ripe enough, as you're preheating your oven to make the baked oatmeal, you can stick your banana in for a couple of minutes and it'll get nice and soft. Don't be afraid of the outside being a little bit dark. This banana is ready to go. So can I get you to peel that one? And you peel this one. We're gonna add it straight to our bowl. Right, and then we're gonna mash this up. It's gonna add some moisture, some really sweet flavor to our oatmeal, making it super kid-friendly, right?
Yes.
All right, let's put our scraps in the bowl. Okay, and then can you get started, Hadley, mashing that for me? And Rose, can you put this peanut butter
In it?
in the bowl? Yeah, right in the bowl. We're just using a creamy peanut butter. This is gonna add some saltiness and a lot of peanut flavor. Is it a little bit tough right now?
Yeah. Very.
We have this spatula too, if you wanna. Let's all work together. Perfect. So having a recipe like this where there are some actions that kids can do can be a really great way to get your kids in the kitchen and get them used to cooking and feeling comfortable cooking. So give them a task that is really hands-on but not super complicated, and it's a great introduction. You feel like they're mixed together?
I don't know. Yeah, I think so.
I think it's great. All right, let's take this spoon. And Hadley, can you put that in the bowl for me?
This?
Yes, thank you. Now we need to add the rest of our liquid ingredients. So this is 1 cup of unsweetened vanilla almond milk. You can use any kind of milk. We prefer the unsweetened vanilla in this recipe because we don't want to add any added sugar, but we do want a little bit of vanilla flavor. And then Rose, can you crack this egg for me, please?
Yes.
You can use dairy milk, you can use soy, almond, a little bit messy. That's why it's helpful to keep a towel on hand. And let's add the egg to the rest of our mixture. Okay. All right, and we need a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then we need 2 tablespoons of honey or maple syrup. What do you guys want to use today?
Maple syrup.
Maple syrup, okay. This is just a natural sweetener. It is gonna add some flavor as well. Here we go. Let's get 2 tablespoons. Okay. And we're using pure maple syrup. This is different than like a pancake syrup that you might find on the shelf. That is gonna have a lot of added sugar, high fructose corn syrup. This is just 100% pure maple syrup. Now we need to mix it together. I think it's time to add the dry ingredients. Hadley, can you add the dry? So this was our oats, our baking powder, our cinnamon, and our salt. We're just mixing everything together. Perfect, and while Rose is mixing, I'm getting our pan that we have added a little bit of cooking spray to. And if you like nuts, it would be great to add walnuts or almonds to this recipe. Pecans also go great. If you want a little bit of sweetness and you want to add chocolate chips, that's perfectly acceptable too. Very nice. All right, what do you typically eat for breakfast when you're really busy?
Cereal.
Yes.
Cereal, yeah, cereal's a great go-to for sure. And a recipe like this is something that can be just as quick as having a bowl of cereal. So we're just adding our oats to our prepared pan. We'll just smooth it out. We're not gonna add any additional peanut butter or banana yet, but we do have a fun surprise in store. Okay, then we're gonna put it in a 350-degree oven for about 20 minutes. And now through a little bit of TV magic, we've got one baked oatmeal ready to go. So this took about 20 minutes in the 350-degree oven. Be careful, this pan is still a little bit warm. And now we have our baked oatmeal dish. We're gonna make it a little bit more fun. So I'm gonna need some extra help. Who's gonna slice a banana?
Me.
All right, so you can peel about half of it. So Hadley's gonna cut the banana. Thank you, Hadley. Okay, Rose, you're gonna be the peanut butter drizzler after we get our slices. So let's cut some slices of our baked oatmeal. This dish works really great as a make-ahead recipe. You can keep it on hand, you can put it in the refrigerator, you can even freeze it and pop it in the microwave for those really busy mornings when you just want something warm and nourishing. All right, why don't you guys top it with some banana slices? And Mom gets the bigger slice. So, does it make you think of a warm, cozy morning?
Yeah.
All right, here's some peanut butter if you want to drizzle on top. All right, peanut butter drizzle. Who's excited to take a bite?
Me.
This is, again, a very easily customizable recipe. So if you're not a peanut butter fan, but you like almond butter, great substitution. If you want things like dried raisins or cranberries, or you want to add a different type of fruit, that's definitely something you can mix in just like we did with our mix-ins here with our peanut butter and banana. Do you like it?
That's
good.
yummy.
Good. All right, I'm gonna dig in as well.
Banana.
So this is a really great breakfast option if you're looking for a whole grain. Do you guys know what a whole grain is? No?
No.
Well, it is a type of grain that has protein and fiber. So this is gonna keep you feeling full for a long time. So on a busy school morning, it's a really great option to have before you head to your classes.
That's a good idea.
Definitely. Thank you for joining us in my kitchen today. I'm Chef Alyssa.
I'm Mini Chef Rose.
And I'm Mini Chef Hadley.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching Make It Snappy. Bye.